Experts are hoping to make a breakthrough today, starting a final round of talks in Barcelona to agree an action plan on combating climate change ahead of next month's global summit in Copenhagen. One of the areas suffering because of global warming is the Himalayan glaciers, the largest body of ice outside the polar caps. The source of water for hundreds of millions of people could disappear, with potentially catastrophic consequences. Our South Asia correspondent, Chris Morris, has travelled into the Himalayas to the source of the river Ganges.
Hidden in the clouds high in the Indian Himalayas, a disturbing trend. Glaciers here are melting faster than anywhere else on Earth. For 2 days we trekked through the foothills on our way to the Gangotri Glacier, the main source of the river Ganges. It's a place of huge religious significance, but now it's all about the science. Dr. Rajesh Kumar has brought his GPS to the very spot where the river first emerges from the grey, discoloured ice. It tells him the glacier has receded by about 15 metres in less than 6 months. The Himalayas hold the planet's largest body of ice outside the polar caps, but it's shrinking fast.
It's a big change. We are in the line of the snout during the May.
This was the line of the glacier in May?
Yeah.
We're standing on the line?
Yes.
So all this over here would have been thick ice then?
Yeah, this has been the thick ice and this has gone back.
And this is happening to every glacier in the Himalayas?
Yes, but with different degrees. All the glaciers in the Himalayas are melting and they are retreating backward.
So this is arguably one of the most important places in India, because it's here that the river Ganges begins its long journey from the Himalayas all the way to the Bay of Bengal. Downstream, hundreds of millions of people depend on the river, and as the glaciers melt faster, the river is beginning to change.
A few miles downstream, evidence of a changing climate. Next to the sandy riverbed, there's been no crop in the apple orchard this year and no heavy snowfall in this village for a decade. Less snow means the glaciers melt even faster.
Current trends and patterns of melting clearly spell very difficult situation. They are melting at a very rapid rate, and there's the possibility that if we don't do something about stabilizing the Earth's climate, then these glaciers could easily vanish in the next few decades.
An alarming thought for the future of the Ganges and for the people who rely on the river. The Indian government disputes some of the climate science, but it knows it needs to know more and fast about what's really happening to the glaciers in the Himalayas. Chris Morris, BBC News, Gangotri.
Very beautiful, isn't it?